So I recently bought this new blue t-shirt. It has like an evil bunny on it, and for some reason it reminds me of Sonic. It might just be because I keep on seeing the adverts for the second movie still, which I haven't actually seen, but apparently it's good. Everyone I know who's seen it really liked it. I just haven't got around to it. I'm gonna try and keep this makeup really simple and just focus on making it look spiky, so they look like Sonic's little spines. But let's actually start, because I always ramble. I always cut it out, but I always ramble for far too long at the beginning of videos for no apparent reason. I'm gonna start with kind of a dark blue and then blend it out with a lighter blue. And I'm gonna go in with my little cut up brush just because it picks up the pigment a lot, and do some spiky shapes on the back of my eye. I don't want to make it too close to my hairline, otherwise you can't see the spikes from the front. I'm going to keep it a bit smaller than normal but go up quite high. I'm going to try and keep this relatively thin as well, and I know I already messed up at the bottom, but I think that'll be okay once I blend it out. I'm now going to go in with a fluffy brush and that lighter blue and kind of go over the top. I'm really not sure about how this is going to look. It might go terribly wrong, but we will see as we go along, I guess. Trying to dab it rather than drag it because I don't want to pick up that darker pigment. I just want to make it look kind of like a neon sign. I'm hoping it will look more like a neon sign in a second. Why am I sitting with my hand like on my hip? For that whole bit I just sat with my hand on my hip for no reason. I never do that. I think it looks okay. I'm liking it so far. I'm hoping it's going to look good when I add the white, if I have a white. Oh, do I actually have a white eyeliner? Do I not have one? Oh, I do. How did I not see it? I have too many like white bottles apparently because I couldn't see this even though it's incredibly obvious. I hope this isn't too dry. It might be. Okay, yeah, there's literally nothing in this. What I'm going to try and do, if the eyeliner has enough in it to allow me to do it, is just go in the center of the darker lines to make it look like it's glowing. I really want to get a water activated pot of white liner. Every time I go to every single makeup shop, always the one color they don't have. This is so badly running out. It's literally, there's nothing in it. I have another white eyeliner. It's just not as strong. I'm gonna try it. This is a Colourpop one. The last one was the NYX one, which does actually work really well. It's just completely empty. See how that just doesn't work very well? What do I want to do instead? Because this is not working. I do have white concealer and paint the lines on with a brush instead. I don't think this will last the whole day just because I'm not going to set it with anything, but I'm hoping it will look good for now. I'm struggling to get a really thin line, but it is creating the effect I wanted originally. So that's good. I think I like it. I think it came out good. I'm hoping it looks good on camera as well. It looks a little bit messy in person, but the camera's obviously gonna kind of flatten it out a little bit. To finish off the eye, I don't know whether I want to use a blue mascara or just use a black one. I don't think the blue I have matches this color very well and it might look a bit strange. This is the blue I have, but I think it's too green because it's like a teal color, so I don't think that will work. Yeah, that's definitely too green tone, so I'm gonna go in with black instead. Now I think I'm gonna add a shimmer or a glitter to the front of my eye. I think there's a nice blue in this same palette actually. I'm gonna go in with the shimmery blue and just pat it across my lid, very Y2K, and bring it up into that shadow just to make it all cohesive. And I should have done my eyelashes after this. I don't know why I did them first. I never do that, but oh well, it's there now. I'm gonna go back in with the mascara. I do think it does give Sonic vibes, but I don't know if you'd know unless I told you, because it could also easily just be like blue neon sign vibes, which is fine. Which obviously works for Sonic because it does have that retro old video gamey aesthetic to it. I'm gonna do the other eye off camera and then I'll come back for the rest of the face. Both eyes are now done and I'm really not sure how to finish this all off. I don't know whether to go the blue route so it all goes together really well, or go like a red or a gold so it looks more Sonic-y, because obviously his shoes are red and then the rings are gold. But as a look, I do kind of want to wear this all day, and the red lip will not go with it. Especially with the outfit I'm wearing no red, so it doesn't really make any sense to wear red. So I think I'm just gonna go blue. I'm gonna start with a quick base of liquid lipstick just so I have something to put the eyeshadow over the top of, because I will be using eyeshadow for this just so it all matches, but this will just stop my lips getting too dry during the day. I think I'm gonna go in with that darker blue in the center. Okay, that looks really weird. I look really dead for some reason. And then I'm gonna go in with a lighter blue. That's just not looking good. Okay, more dark blue. Okay, that looks better. I think I need to bring the dark blue outside of my lip line a bit more. I think I'm gonna go in with that glittery blue and do my cupid's bow and the bottom lip with it. I'll do highlighter later, but just to add more of that blue into the look. I'm not sure if I want to blush my nose or not. I think it looks good like this, but I usually blush my nose. I think it will look too dark with the eyes because the lips are quite dark. Yeah, I think I'm gonna leave it. I think it looks good like this. So I guess what we have to do now is setting spray, and then I'm gonna go in with the highlight. I do actually have a blue highlighter, but I'm not sure whether it's the right way to go for this. Let's just try it and see. I think that's actually darker than the glitter on my eye. That looks weird. Blend it out with my finger. Let's go in with the white over the top. And I'm not going to do my cheeks because obviously where my usual highlighter will go is just completely over this. And there's no point in doing that. Does that mean I'm done? I think I'm done. I think this look came out really cute. I think it all goes together really well. I'm not sure if it reads Sonic. I think it just reads kind of retro blue. But if I told you it was Sonic, I'm pretty sure the references do come out just because of the little spikes, because that's obviously what Sonic is most known for. The other thing's probably the gold rings, but I think drawing gold rings on this will look really strange with the points, because points, circles, looks good in a character, but I'm not quite sure if it will work for this particular makeup look, mainly just because there's no space. Because if I was going to put rings on this, I'd want them on my cheeks, but my cheek is here, which overlaps this bit. So it doesn't really work. But this makeup look is making me want to do more video game character looks. Like there's so many I can think of off the top of my head. So if you want to see that, please like this video just so I know. Comment down below your favourite video game characters, maybe I'll pick one of them. And subscribe as I post a video whenever I feel like it, and I'd love to see you again. But until then, bye!